let's talk about mental health a little bit more. I think that there's such a stigma on it. All right, so there was a clip that came out where they edited it out where I said, everyone's saying that I'm on blah 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 blah, and they took out everyone's saying, and I just said blah 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 blah.
Okay.
Right. I'm not schizophrenic. I'm not manic depressant. I'm not bipolar. I suffer from acute anxiety, and I suffer from the huffing the duster and ruining my brain. So I mean, I take Seroquel. I take things like I have insomnia really bad, and this is my life. That's my life. It's crazy, but it's my life. I've accepted it. My fiance knows very much about it. So, do
you aspire to be fully sober? Is that even a possibility? Do you think that that's something that could happen?
I don't think. See, I think that's a stigma. I don't think that taking medications that's regimented to you, properly taken,
that's fair,
is abuse or is a drug.
Well, there's certainly some.
Yes, it's a controlled substance and a narcotic. But it has to remain a controlled substance.
Right.
And you have to be the one that controls that.
So you don't find yourself sort of tempted to take more than you should of what you're already prescribed?
Why should I? Why would I?
I mean, it's kind of how drugs work, people.
Well, that's how people work.
Right.
Not drugs. The drug is right there. The drug is everywhere.
A lot of people who were prescribed Xanax.
Listen, I know. And you know what?
Then it ended up 10 bars a day and craziness shit.
Well, that's horrible.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes you literally retarded for 3 days.
But if they're giving it to you, then, in time, you might just kind of stop getting the effect that you want from the amount that you're prescribed.
Well, yeah, you build a tolerance and all this stuff. But that's why you just got to let the tolerance build and then just stick to what you're doing. Stick to your regimen. Don't ever go off of that.
You ever get served some fake pills on the street?
I don't take pills off the street. I take it from my psychiatrist, who I get my my diagnostics from.
But you never never.
Okay. Why would I ever do that? That is the dumbest shit in the world. I've been in the music industry for 25 years. I don't care what anyone says, but I have social anxiety. I get stage fright at times, and I think my past and the things that I've been dealing with lately, it's been very difficult for me to wake up in the morning and to feel happiness and all this, and my regimented medication helps me do that. It stimulates my appetite. That's why I'm bigger right now. It helps me sleep at night. I can rest my voice. I can slow my mind down, and really I keep searching just for a better version of myself. Just keep going, Aaron. That's what I said. Just keep going. Stay on the path you're on, and be a man, and make your moves, and be honest to the whole world, bro. I put up a drug test of me peeing in a fucking thing on my Instagram again, just cause and people are like, oh, you don't have to prove nothing. I'm like, man, shut the fuck up. You don't even know what I gotta prove. I gotta prove so much. You don't even know where I'm from. I got Lamar Odom saying I'm from fucking a Beverly Hills Street Fighter. Shut the fuck up. I'm not. I never even been to Beverly Hills. First of all, live there. Second of all, I'm from fucking Dade County, and I've been pistol whipped. I've been all kinds of shit that I can't even tell you.
Damn.
I've had my knuckles broken tons of times. Okay, this guy's got a second and a half punch, and I'm gonna break his ribs. And he's gonna regret ever getting in a ring with me. And I'm mad. I'm mad now because you're talking some weird shit, some funky shit. I ain't sitting here calling you a cheater and a crackhead and that you lost Khloe Kardashian, you dumb fuck.
So how did this fight come about? Did somebody come to you, a promoter, and say hey, we had this idea?
Yeah, Damon.
Okay.
Yeah, Damon.
Damon Wayans?
Damon with Celebrity Boxing one.
Probably a different guy. Okay, so they come to you and they say what?
Basically, he invented celebrity boxing, okay? And then everybody shunned him out.
Can he get me a fight?
Of course he could.
I'll fight Lamar
Odom. But the thing is, it's now, but I'm so happy for this man because he, you got Logan and Jake and everybody saying, oh, we own celebrity boxing. We created it. Okay, you guys did a great job. Thank you very much. Yes, you put a good name on it. But Damon was one of the main guys at Celebrity Boxing 1 that started all of this stuff. He did the Screech boxing match and all. You know, it was underdog.
Rest in peace, man.
Rest in peace for sure.
Dustin Diamond forever.
Yeah, Dustin Diamond forever. Dustin Diamond Dallas. And you know, I just think a lot of people need to give a little bit more credit to this man. He's a hustler. He's a great guy. We waited a year and a half to do this fight and accept this fight. Did you know that?
Why?
A year and a half. Patience is a virtue. He said, we're not ready to do any fights right now. I said, I'm not ready either. I said, I'm chilling, taking some time to myself, which was very needed after I had, you know, all these crazy ass Backstreet Boy fans attacking me. And so I took the last year to relax. Like I said, man, that was very important for me. Yeah, I had to, bro. I had to take a look in the mirror. I had to gain weight. And that was really important. I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud.
Who have you been training with, and how many hours a day, and what does the overall training look like?
Jesse Strader, who is an MMA pro fighter. And we do about 7 to 10 hours a day
Of training.
Yes.
10 hours a day.
Yeah, and I wanted to do that because that's what Mickey said to Rocky. He said, in order to win a 45-minute fight, you got to train 45,000 hours. And that's 10 minutes and days, whatever. So that's 10 weeks and whatever.
10 hours a day. Your body's going to need a lot of time to heal.
I don't care. Look, you can look up Aaron Carter training on YouTube right now and you can see I'm a beast, man. I don't play.
But so how many hours of cardio?
It doesn't matter, as many
training?
as it takes. As many as it takes,
right.
As many as it fucking takes.
But you won't
to
really
get in there
know.
and actually not just be a juggernaut and just destroy his body.
You won't really know what it takes until the fight, though. Like the rest time. The rest time's really important.
The what?
The rest time for your body to heal and recover. You know.
I'm aware of that. I've trained many times in my life.
But if you're training 10 hours a day, I don't feel like your body's gonna have enough time to.
Well, that's what you gotta do as a boxer.
I know a lot of people are training like a couple hours a day, and it's still like incredibly difficult.
I'm training basically for a 15-round fight. Do you understand?
Is it an actual 15-round fight?
No, it's 3 rounds. I'm training for a 15-round fight on purpose.
Right.
To exceed 3 rounds.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
It doesn't mean I have to reach that goal.
Right.
I probably won't.
3 3-minute rounds?
Because it take...
Or 3 5-minute rounds?
3 1-minute rounds.
1 minute rounds?
1 minute rounds.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so I got to get in there and I got to rip them up real quick, man. I got to dip, dutch, and dive and dodge, and I'm going to get them. Like, I have a very, very, very powerful punch. I don't play. I mean, I've been doing acrobats my whole life and dancing and did Dancing with the Stars and lifting people and being a man and making houses and shoveling when I was a little kid and scrapping with all my fucking family and having my big ass brother fighting with that fool all the time, and I have my dad. My dad was a beast. He would kick the mailbox down and smash you in the face with it, get arrested, smile for a mugshot, and then be out in 10 minutes.
Wow. Legendary. Let me
I'm
ask
not
you
even
this.
kidding. You can look at my dad's mugshot up right now. You see him smiling.
A lot of people tried to turn the Jake Paul versus Nate thing into kind of like a black versus white thing.
Yeah, why?
Because Jake's white and Nate's
thing.
black. But, and then when Nate lost, it was kind of like a lot of black people felt like, fuck, you let us down. Do you worry that like the Proud Boys are going to be let down if you lose this fight?
No, because I think every
or just white people in general.
I think every culture accepts me. I hope they do. Because
you do have some cachet in the black community as a rapper.
I don't think it's a rapper or
You've
anything
been on
like
No
that.
Jumper,
But well, I mean, and I'm very happy to be here. I am. I'm very happy. I'm very happy because you don't realize, but I had 300,000 people that followed me after we did our interviews.
That's amazing.
Which obviously means you're the best.
I'm happy to help.
And a lot of these kids were, like I said, there's a kid named, I'm gonna shout him out right now. He's probably gonna cry because of this. Young Stunting Boy without
That's a
the
hard
G.
name.
19 years old, whatever. But Instagram with me one time. I asked him how he knew me. He said No Jumper.
Hey.
And then he said he wanted to be a music producer like me. So I cashed out him $1,300, and I made him buy Ableton Live 10 Suite and Nexus, and I helped this kid, man.
Wow.
And he's making beats, and he has a dream. That's his dream. I want to help people as much as possible, and then I want to rip people down who aren't helping people. When I see somebody that's not helping somebody, I want to rip them the fuck down, dude. I don't. It's just my mentality. Okay, what are you gonna do? What, you know, what's the worst that can happen? We all live, we all die. I'm not out here seeking revenge on anybody. I have a boxing match to worry about, and I'm taking it seriously. You got Lamar Odom talking about Beverly Hills, and what the fuck are you talking about?
But if he turns it racial and he kind of starts clowning your whiteness, are you going to turn the tables on him?
No, because I'm not like.
No.
It's not that I can't do that. It's just I'm not stupid, and I would never do that to the black community. I would never do that. It's disrespectful. You know, I'm Caucasian. I'm white. Okay, I was raised. It's not my fault that when I was 11 years old, my mom hired 3 black funk musicians, Petey Pete Jones, Stan Jones, all right, and Patrice Jones, so bass player, and then Italian guy, and these guys raised me. So, and then my bodyguards were all black men, and you know what? That's just how I was raised, around just the homies, and that's the culture I was listening to. They were listening to Tribe Called Quest and, all certain things. And I was in the car and in the vans going to the things, listening to Tribe Called Quest and listening to NWA and listening to, Eazy-E and listening to, Blackstreet and, just R&B music, New Edition, Ralph Tresvant, Sensitivity, Gap Band. And these guys taught me this stuff. Then I became a jazz funk pianist. Do you realize I'm a jazz funk pianist? I don't play around. I play. I don't have a piano tattooed on my arm right here for no reason, and on my heart, another piano. There's a soul, and it's like that movie Soul. I
was watching that,
which is a great movie, and I just love music, and I'm never gonna give up on it. And it's treated me really well. I didn't know it was gonna happen with this whole Love album that I released,